split, multi, full. We know that if you haven't used the boat for a few weeks, you're not going to remember everything about it, so we built a quick guide into the nav station. Under Menu and Setup, there is a quick guide. And this will help you remember what the functions are, what the pages look like, here are the function keys, and under each of them, full, dual, split, or in the case that we were doing, multi. And you can configure many of these windows however you wish. Full, dual, split, multi. And then it goes right back to full, dual, split, multi as you do repeated long presses on the chart key. It's the same for radar, same for echo sounder, and the same for your piloting page. Chart plotters do only two things, really, and it's an important thing to keep in mind. They either follow the vessel or they follow the cursor. When they follow the vessel, they're navigating. When they follow the cursor, they're plotting. An important distinction to remember. Here's the vessel. There's the heading marker, the direction in which you're pointing. There's the cursor. And the screen either follows the cursor or it follows the vessel. To get back to the vessel, simply hit clear. All the way out to all the way in with a single key press. Back out again, a single key press, or about halfway in for a good workable range. Single key steps to get your preloaded zooms. It's the fastest, easiest way to do it. You can also use your plus and minus keys to adjust the range in a little bit closer or a little bit farther away as you wish. While we're here, let's take a look at a couple of chart details. You can move the cursor on the buoy that's right there, and we see that's number 11. The red one just here, that's number 8. There's a current arrow. Shows you the tidal stream right there. And a little closer in on shore, there's a tide station. It's a T and a diamond. Put the cursor on it. It tells you it's a tidal station, which we can easily access and show tide height. You can set your contour lines in different colors to help you easily see channels and drop-offs. At different ranges, you will see different levels of detail. Definite difference between shallower water and deeper water. CMAP cartography includes spot soundings, which can be turned on or turned off. In a cluttered chart environment, you might want to turn them off to give you a more clear chart picture. One of the features of the new CMAP Max cartridges is an anti-grounding alert, like that. It crosses the 16-foot line. CMAP's new Max cartridges also have tidal predictions so that you can see which way the current is flowing and at what velocity. We'll call up the feature, and you'll see arrows here. And as we highlight the time, we can change the time and watch the color and the direction of the arrows change. This is important in planning passages or being in the right place at the right time when you're fishing. We've just come out of the Channel and Marathon in the Florida Keys. And to set a waypoint, move the cursor, hit Go To, and number 1 selects cursor. There's your waypoint. It's 0.53 miles from where you are. With the Simrad chart plotter, you can select single view or a dual view, where with a single key press on the chart key, we split the screen. We can keep an eye on the boat on the left-hand screen, and on the right-hand screen, we can then set our waypoints. We wanted to go over to that bridge. So on the right-hand screen, we move the cursor. In the meantime, we're keeping an eye on the boat on the left-hand screen. Here are the buoys over by the bridge. We'll put a waypoint in there. Here's the waypoint, and here's the route to the waypoint. Using our dual chart function, we'll show you how we keep an eye on our vessel position here, going towards an active waypoint, and on the other screen, we'll go ahead and put a route that we want to use to go through that bridge. There's a red frame around this left-hand window. That's the active frame. The keypad is now operating this chart plotter. By touching the window key, W-I-N, win key, this screen will become active. The right-hand screen's now active, so I can scroll over and find that bridge, and we'll set in a couple of waypoints in there for our new route. It's under the plot key. Plot, make route. We have the first waypoint. We have the second waypoint. And we have a third waypoint. There's the route, called Route 1. Editing a route is very easy. We've moved the cursor on top of a route point. Hit Enter and select number 1, Edit User Data. We're going to move this waypoint, selection number 2. I'm just going to move it a little closer to this buoy and hit Enter. We're continuing to edit our route. I want to drag this waypoint a little farther to the south. So we're going to edit the data and move the point. You can see the leg change. And now I want to add a waypoint. So I'm going to grab that route, edit the data, insert a waypoint, and enter it. And it's done. Now we'll show you what it looks like in the waypoint library, the waypoint and route library. Route 1, here's the waypoints and the distance from leg to leg and the bearing. Done. The Simrad nav stations have extensive memory with combinations or totals of up to 35,000 waypoints, 10,000 waypoints with names, 50,000 track points, 50,000 line sections, or 10,000 routes. We're now moving at 30 knots, and we want to show you that by pushing the plot key and selecting Start Track, number 7, we can call this track whatever we want. We're just going to change it to track 22.